What's your plans going into next year? I mean, have you fully determined exactly that
Yeah, I'm just focused on the game right now. Just want to get a win against Bama and then finish the season on our terms and then go from there.
How has it been? Obviously there's a lot of buzz about Bryce coming into the program. I mean, you kind of dealt with it this whole year. I mean, there's guys that have been, put in your place over the course of the year, and that just the assumption is that you only have a temporary hold on the job. I mean, what's that been like to deal with?
I mean, Bryce, he's started to get rolling here with us, and man, he's a great kid first and foremost. Loves football. You can tell he's a competitor. Humble. Wants to get better, and I think that's. I think it's a little bit of a beautiful thing. The way he came in versus the way I come in, couldn't be any more different in terms of. I don't know if there was even an article written about me when I committed, but so, and I'm sure there's been a lot written about him. So, but you wouldn't be able to tell. He's just a guy who wants to get better, wants to improve, knows he's got a lot to learn, just like any freshman would. But he's been great. Today was really his first day rolling with us, and he wants to help this team win games, just like I do. Just like everyone in this building wants to. That's the way Coach Moore's built it. He's built the recruiting classes, and I'm so glad that Bryce is here, and it's going to be a lot of fun to have him.
What has been Sharon's message to you with Bryce coming in? They're looking at a potential quarterback.
Yeah, I mean, he's been clear that that he cares about me and wants what's best for me and wants me to be at Michigan. So that's been clear. I know in this day and age what that looks like. I've been here through different portal guys coming in and going out, and I understand that that's a part of that's a part of college football now, whether you like it or not. So he's been open about everything, and we've had great talks, and whether it was talking about Chip or whoever, and I know he's just trying to do what's best for Michigan, and everyone wants that, and he's going to keep doing that, and he's done a great job with that up to this point, and I believe in him and trust in him to make that happen.
Have you had a chance to meet with Chip yet? Has he shared anything about his philosophy for the offense?
Yeah, he's we've had a chance to sit down and just talk ball, and getting to know him. I just have learned, he's a really smart guy, really understands the game, experienced play caller, which I think is huge. He's had the metaphorical ball in his hands in terms of calling plays, which has been awesome, and seeing what he did at Troy and then being at UNC with May, they did some really good stuff. So we've been able to sit down to talk about it, and I'm just really excited to get him in here and have him keep working with us, and even more when it comes to the spring.
Have you thrown with Bryce, or worked out with him at all yet?
Yeah. So we've done some things, and you're not the number one recruit in the country for no reason. So he's a super talented kid, and he's cares about the details. Wants like I said, wants to get better, wants to do things the right way and do things the Michigan way.
Is there value in experience too?
Oh, totally. I mean, even I felt that from when I started the season to the end of the season, just the comfortability, being in the program, being in the system. We were just trying to get Bryce to help him find his helmet today. So there's a certain level of, getting that all figured out and, making sure, all those things, there's a lot going on. I remember my first practice and just trying to make sure I wasn't late and everything lined up. But, I remember making, one good throw and Coach Harbaugh hyped me up, and that was kind of what I needed at the time to kind of feel like, okay, I belong and can move forward. And I know Bryce, no one has a perfect career, right? No one, maybe you can name one or two guys ever that